first haul. I've never done a haul before in my life. If you don't know what a haul is, it's just basically where people show you some stuff that they bought. I'm gonna show you what I bought on my recent trip to Dublin, Ireland. So with Dublin being my first trip out of the country, I did get a bunch of stuff for myself and a bunch of stuff for everyone else in my life. So let's get started with my friend Mike. This is actually my first purchase for someone else during the trip. It was from a place called Creston Arms. Mike is really into his Irish heritage and really loves like Irish traditions and is just very proud, and so I wanted to get him something that had to do with that. This is a document that they print out for you on special paper that shows like their family crest and information about the family. I thought this was a really cute gift and appropriate for this trip, and I saw this this store that had a bunch of little Harry Potter trinkets. Amanda and Claudia are both really into Harry Potter. I don't know anything about it. Amanda and Claudia are both really into Harry Potter, unlike me, so I actually have no idea what any of these references are. This is the golden snitch, so that's a tiny little necklace, that's for Amanda. And this really sweet watch for Claudia. I can actually hear it ticking. It has like the little like Hogwarts, I guess, crest on it, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the 4 animals. So I know a couple things. And then the guy also was nice enough to give me this little chain so that she could use it like as a real like pocket watch if she wanted to. Something else that I got for them were these adorable little tickets. I guess when in the UK you buy Harry Potter related items, because Harry Potter stuff was everywhere there. This one says platform 9 3/4, and then this one says one-way travel London to Hogwarts. All the packaging says, "I solemnly swear I'm up to no good." I know that that's famous. I honestly don't know what that means or who said that. I also found this little stand called Taste with Gusto, and then I came across their like olive oil tasting stand. The people who work there are well versed in like this particular brand of oil. So I got 3 things from there, and it all came out to about 45 euros. It's a little expensive, but I think for like gourmet product it's pretty good. For Steven and myself, I got this balsamic vinegar. This is probably the most delicious balsamic vinegar I've ever had in my life. I can't wait to try this with different things because we love our balsamic vinegar and we just use kind of a generic brand from the grocery store. So I'm excited to try some good stuff. And then for my parents, we also got one that's meant for like cooking with fish, since my mom likes to cook fish a lot and she likes Italian dishes that involve fish. And then the other one is truffle oil, so in case she wants to get creative with that, because my mom is an excellent cook, so I knew she could get a lot of use out of this. Plus they were nice enough at the place to give me some recipe books, just to kind of maybe inspire my mom and me as to like what we can make with these. Another place I frequented, I probably went there 3 times while I was there, was the Kitchen Whisk. It was like Dublin's little kitchen shop. It was adorable. I actually only bought stuff for other people at that place. So one thing I got there was this adorable apron with like a cute hummingbird across it. And I got it for Steven's mom because she's gonna be doing a lot of like craft projects soon, or if she wants to use this while cooking. I thought she would enjoy this, plus like hummingbirds are very meaningful to them, so I thought it was perfect. And as for my mom, her gifts have kind of a funny theme to them, because not only am I getting her the cooking oils, but I'm also getting her 2 gifts that have to do with the kitchen. Specifically one of our favorite cooking show hosts, Nigella Lawson. We love her. We love the way she speaks. We love the way she cooks. And so I bought her 2 gifts that have to do with Nigella. One is this sauce whisk. I think my mom might already have something like this, but I just wanted to, for good measure, just in case she didn't. This is very similar, or if not exactly the one that Nigella uses in her show. She's always whipping up eggs and sauces with this, and my mom always admired it, so I thought this could be a great addition to her kitchen. And then the other item is another tool that Nigella uses. Hers is a little different than this, but this was, I think, like the best like reviewed online. This is the Cole & Mason Mezzaluna. It's this like Viking shaped piece that you can use to cut greens, like herbs, leafy items. My mom has countless items in her kitchen. She has every single utensil you could ever imagine, so this will pretty much round out everything. Okay, and now we can move on to some like jewelry, but that's not Hogwarts related, and some clothing. I found this lovely shop called Omdiva, so I got a few things there. One was this pair of hoop earrings I got for Claudia. They're gold and detailed on the sides and inside, and then they have this like silver glitter on the outside. I thought that'd be cute for her. And then for me, I got these earrings, and they're actually made by this Swedish designer who is also a contemporary dancer, they were telling me. I always love supporting local artists, and I think they're just really cool looking. And the last thing I got from Omdivo was in their vintage section, but I don't think it's real vintage. This is a beautiful silk scarf. It says Aloha Hawaii on it. It's this beautiful green with pink and gold. And I think it'll just go well with anything. You know, you can wear this with all plain black, or you can wear this with any of the colors within it. I just thought it'd be cute. I feel like I could wear it to Hawaii, but I also feel like I could wear it to something, you know, more upscale. I just think it would transition well from day to night. So I was really excited about this, and I don't think I have a silk scarf, so. Something else cute that I got that I wanted to mention were these two little bags. One is this teeny one with kind of like a giraffe print on it almost. And then this cute one has two sheep on it. I figured I'm gonna go to Dublin, I gotta get something with a sheep on it. This one I'm using to hold my headphones and my phone charger in my bag. It actually does fit. Plus it's really cute and it adds a pop of color to my bag. So something I got from my dad was this, this nice fountain pen. And I was really nervous about anything happening to it, so I kept it in my carry-on with the ink that it comes with. My dad really loves fountain pens. He really appreciates them. I got it from this place called the Pen Corner, and it was just, it stood out to me so much as like one of the it stores there for like getting office supplies and luxury items like that. So I was like, I have to get something from there for my dad. I know he'll love this. Now on to clothing. This is a cute purple dress that I bought from this boutique that I stopped by that kind of reminded me of the Betty Page store. I would say even more upscale than that. It was just a really pretty place to buy like nice dresses, and it also, everything fit really nicely. But when you find the thing that's like your size, you are that size in all of the outfits. I mean, it's not that difficult to make clothing that fits people, guys. Like, your fast fashion is just ruining everything. So it was nice to shop some really great brands there. This comes with a little black belt, although, you know, you can use your own, of course. When you are used to American sizes and you're shopping UK sizes, just add the number 4. Wish you could take out the number 4. Another thing I bought that's like clothing related is this nice leather belt. I stopped by this gorgeous leather store while I was there, and they make everything in store. They can customize anything for you there. I use it to cinch in my dresses so that my waist can kind of stand out. So that's what that looks like, and I told them I wanted it for that. So they fit that on me, but it honestly costs like, what, 25 euro? That's less than I would have paid for like a faux leather belt that doesn't fit me properly at a boutique here in San Francisco. So, also walking down alleyways, if you guys ever shop in Dublin, the alleyway stores are kind of the ones that are the most fun to go to. I saw this place called Folkster, but what stood out to me the most was, of course, their Flapper Girl inspired outfits in the window. So I picked up these two blouses. This one is the first one. I just thought this was so beautiful with the beading. I believe these are all made in India, and I can't wait to show it off because I think it's so unique. I think it's hard to find stuff like this, and I think it'll go great with pants and a jacket, or just, you know, with a skirt and some tights. And then when I realized how well priced that was, I think it was like 50 euro or something like that, I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna find anything for this nice of a price. And yes, I am converting into dollars before I think this. I cannot find something that nice at that price with that great of quality in San Francisco, so I gotta get something else. So I found this, kind of act like a top or a shawl. That way you can kind of dress up a plain tank top underneath or something. Or if you're already wearing an outfit and you need like a more dressy like outerwear, this won't keep you warm, but it will keep you a little more covered up if what you're wearing is a little bit showy. I wish we had one of those stores here, but then again, it would be not as fun if everybody in San Francisco had the same garments. And then last but not least, this is my new raincoat for when it's not freezing outside. Clearly when it's freezing, I'm gonna be wanting to wear like a big puffy jacket or something like that. But on those days in San Francisco where you just know it's going to be raining for like a long period of time, but it's not going to be cold or frigid, you just kind of want something that can like keep you from having to use an umbrella everywhere you go, but also something that won't get stinky if it gets wet. So I thought this was a really sleek and beautiful alternative. This is from a store called Skunk Funk, and the brand is Skunk Funk. Apparently it's made of, you know, very economical materials. I've seen things similar to it, but this just fit me really nicely. I did spend a little more on it. It was like about 100 euro. but I just thought it was so cool and I can't wait to wear it in the future and maybe for many seasons to come. I just figured I'm gonna go to Europe, I should get something that looks super European and you know, really get some clothing that has a bit of a story to it and a nice memory. And this is one of the last things I purchased while I was there, and I was really happy to have it, so I cannot wait to wear this. And Steven just wanted to show you what he got too, because he got some really exciting stuff while there also.
I did. Maybe a month and a half ago now, I decided to get back into Warhammer, which is a model painting. It's like a war game, tabletop, sort of rolling dice. It kind of fits with the whole like Dungeons and Dragons world. So I went ahead and got this one.
They happen to have a store in Dublin. They're very popular.
Yeah, it's very popular, especially in the British Isles. It's an English company. So here's like an orc kind of guy on something that kind of looks like a dragon, but I think he looks pretty cool. It's probably going to take me a long time to get around to painting him though. And then this first day we got there was the Sunday. I suddenly remembered that Peterson Pipes, which is kind of a luxury tobacco pipe manufacturer, is based out of Dublin, Ireland. They had a store there and it was still open, so we raced over there. I went over and talked to the very helpful sales guy and picked out this awesome pipe to go with my collection. Peterson actually makes dual chambered pipes. So there's the main bowl and then there's a second chamber kind of like right here, just to pull more moisture out and cool the smoke. And the smoke on these pipes actually comes out the top of the bit rather than kind of straight out as you'd imagine it would, to direct it away from the tongue, which is kind of neat. All right, there you go.
Very nice. I think all in all we had a really good trip and we found a lot of cool stuff, huh?
We did, yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I'll probably do some more in the future, but we had a really fun time in Dublin, and check out the rest of the vlogs pertaining to this trip. Bye!
See ya!